Well, as we're talking about this weather, TVA is preparing, and as it's approaching, Local 3's Catherine Vaughn joins us live in the studio with how they're keeping our power on tonight. Catherine?
Cornelia, like David was saying, strong wind gusts and even more rain is what we can expect, but we've got some tips to help keep you and others safe. The heavy rain earlier this week brought more than 5 inches to the Tennessee Valley, and it's not over yet.
Continuing into this weekend, we're expecting some areas across our region to get about 3 to 4 inches of rain, especially out west.
While we had a small break from the gloomy weather, we're still experiencing its effects.
The Chickamauga Dam, we're moving about 600,000 gallons a second over the dam. That was up about 100,000 gallons from earlier this week.
The severe thunderstorms rolling into early Sunday morning will only add to that.
We expect to see continued heavy flows into next week as we try to regain flood storage after this rain event.
Thankfully, it's not enough to pose any significant threats, but it can be dangerous depending on where you live.
Along the main stem of the river, we're going to see extremely high flows, but we're not expecting flooding. But you will see some flooding in low-lying areas and uncontrolled streams like North Chickamauga or South Chickamauga Creek.
Something else to watch out for, wind gusts of up to 40 to 50 miles an hour.
That can knock branches into power lines or even trees into power lines. So we just want people to be careful.
If you see a downed power line, it's best if you just stay away. The Electrical Safety Foundation International says the ground around power lines can still be energized up to 35 feet away, and you can't tell whether a power line is energized just by looking at it. Something else to keep in mind, be careful not to touch or step in water near a downed power line, and certainly don't drive over them.
Don't approach them. If you feel that it's unsafe, call your power company or 911 to get fire crews out there.
We'll be monitoring conditions throughout the evening and into the early hours, both on air and online. But for now, I'm Catherine Vaughn, Local 3 News.